Welcome back, Truth Seeker. I want to talk about another death from this weekend. This time it's 25-year-old Matt Travis, who was reportedly killed while riding his bicycle when a dump truck ran into him. He was a wrestler in independent wrestling leagues. If you missed the videos I put out earlier today, including the live stream on why there are so many reported deaths in the news this weekend, definitely check that out. When I did that live stream, I covered several deaths in the news. After that, I was alerted to the death of Cassius Winston's brother, just put out a video on that. And now we're continuing with the death of Matt Travis. And somebody's also asked me to look into this death as well. Tiana Jefferson, who was just reported dead a couple of weeks ago, now her father has died. Again, if you missed the live stream on why there's so many deaths in the news this weekend, definitely check that out. The trend continues here. So Matt Travis, age 25. And he died November 9th, the day leaving 52 days left in the year. So let's go through this. Let's start with his name, Matt Travis. On the same day that he died, the Australian boxer Dwight Ritchie died, reportedly while practicing. Notice Matt Travis and Dwight Ritchie both summed to 73. If you're new here, this practice of coding numbers into words comes from Kabbalah. It's called Gematria. And there's songs out there to look into: Gematria, the killing name, Murder by Numbers. Anyhow, you learn this language, you see why these suspicious deaths, why they really occur. So Matt Travis, 73, like Dwight Ritchie. Sacrifices 73. Ritual sacrifices 73. In light of him dying at age 25, death equals 25. It also equals 52, like how he died on the day leaving 25 days left in the year. But I noticed for his career, he participated in 25 matches. And I was trying to find his birthday. It doesn't seem that information is out there for the public. But after his 25th match, he dies at age 25. And if you saw my video on Dwight Ritchie, there was something significant to how many boxing matches he'd participated in. One of the leagues that Matt Travis wrestled for was CZW, which equals 52, just like how he died on the day leaving 52 days left in the year. And another league that he wrestled for was House of Glory, which sums to 67, like Blood Sacrifice. He also wrestled for Game Changer Wrestling, which equals 331, the 67th prime. Again, there's a lot of suspicious deaths in the world of wrestling. We cover them quite often. And here's the report on how he died. Matt Travis, an up-and-coming pro wrestler competing on the independent circuit, died on November 9th, 2019 when he was struck by a dump truck while riding his bicycle in New York City, his family and friends said. According to NBC New York, the 25-year-old wrestler, whose full name was Matthew Travis Palacios, sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, was riding his bike in East Harlem early Saturday when a dump truck driver made an illegal turn and hit him. He was taken to Harlem Hospital and was pronounced dead. So the date of the accident was a date with 59 numerology, and we see this again and again in the world of celebrity. Accidents on dates with 59 numerology, where people die. Accident equals 59. In this case, so does bicycle. He was on his bicycle. In Jewish gematria, kill is 59. If you're new here, there's 4 base ciphers: the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, the reverse alphabetic order, and the reverse alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. Notice how wrestling and dump truck overlap in 3 out of the 4 ciphers. With regards to wrestling equal 46, don't forget the word sacrifice also sums to 46 in this same cipher. This code is very much biblical. Genesis 46 begins with a sacrifice. And just as a reminder, in light of this being the day leaving 52 days left in the year, Gematria is mostly a Jewish practice. Gematria, Kabbalah, Etzah Chaim. I forgot to put something on there. Here, let me type it in. Tree of Life and Etzah Chaim are the same thing. Etzah Chaim is the Jewish word for Tree of Life. But you see how Tree of Life's 52, Etzah Chaim, Kabbalah, Gematria. Notice with the alphabetic order, Etsat Chaim's also 119. And again, there's a dark side to Kabbalah too, which is about hurting people. And what puzzles me about so many of these stories is how the family is completely in agreement with what happened. I mean, the media is reporting it, so we're not actually hearing from the family, but I would love to talk to this man's family and see if this is their understanding of events. Were any of the family members riding a bicycle with them when it happened, or did they just accept the story because that's what the police told them? So, if he really was hit by a dump truck making an illegal turn on his bicycle, that's where you begin to possibly wonder about magic with the K. Because how does all of this line up so perfectly? And again, the dark side of Kabbalah is supposed to be about spell casting to hurt people. So if somebody's doing a ritual and they're targeting this young man, I don't know. To me, all that seems a little bit hard to believe, but I'm an open-minded person. What I really think is going on is these people are being murdered and they're being blamed on a false cause of death. So, could be wrong about that, but again, it's just like the Michigan State story we just talked about. The story is that the younger brother of Cassius Winston, big star in college basketball, that his brother walked out in front of the Wolverine train 57 days before the Michigan State and Michigan game where Michigan State equals 57. So. But notice Etsat Chaim's 119, like Star of David, like Orthodox. You can add Ashkenazi Jews to that list. And this did happen in New York. So I want to do one more thing before I wrap this up. I want to look at the gematria of his full name. I should have done that. I stopped at Matt Travis, seeing how that connected to the other fighter who died on the same day. But let's look at his full name, see if there's anything else that reveals any more information. His full name equals 84, like Masonry, like Jesuit. And I just want to check the detail of East Harlem as well. East Harlem's 39, like Masonry as well. 168, like New York City. All right, Truth Seeker. We'll leave it there. And yeah, if you're wondering, it does get old exposing this week after week, year after year, the same repetitive patterns, the same numbers. It's not hard to see how the victims are chosen. So we'll leave it there. Until next time.